Alright, hey guys. So yeah, this might be the final. I don't know, but the glitch happened again where it froze after that results screen, and now it's got me paranoid every time I finish a stage in this game. Yeah, we'll see. Oops. Oh, hold on. That was the sound. Oh, I forgot to turn the sound back on. A second. Oh,
Distracting himself.
what? Huh? Oh, okay, we're fine. Alright, Lucy probably is my lowest. It's the lowest character right now, but it's fine. I mean, I have. Oh. Yeah, she really needs that decoy. Like, there's no other way for her to build speed, any distance. Primary attack will knock back enemies. Okay, maybe that's... Like, fighting against range enemies is really easy for her, but...
Before the hero,
Oh
it's a
no.
game of chance and memory.
Nope. Yeah, like, people who stay far away or medium range, super easy for her, but... Oh. Anyone that comes in close... Why do they make noises with their gloves? They're giggling. It's creepy. Nope. Another rune. Okay, it's not the second one. Third one? Oh my god, it's... Number... Oh, out of mana. Alright. Problem, we got the first 1 out of 4. 2. Oh, never mind, it's just backwards. I wonder if it's a limited... This was the code for one of the other ones, too. Oh crap. And I get the shit one. How much lower is it? Let's see. Oh, it's not that much, actually. Alright, next time I see the boost attack damage for lower health, I'll take it. Because that seems totally worth it. 20 HP loss is not a huge deal. I mean, I don't know how much the attack boost is, but... Fun. See if we have a level. Let's see. It's not bad. Guardian's Rage isn't that good though, is the problem. I don't know. I'll take the chance to explode. It helps clear crowds a lot. Go. Chance of crit. The enemies that rush are anything that gets in close. Sick or worse than. Nope. Gotta check out all the other chambers first. I wish everyone could just break pots by walking over them, because if you want to min-max the amount of gold you get, you have to like break all this stuff. Oh no, I guess you could dash through them. Just like walking through them should break all the pots. See, I could avoid it, but I will be losing out on monies. I want to open this thing. Leave that decision for later. I'm not even sure those little guys are worth killing at this point. It might be better to just walk through the area. They make that little sound when they die. What the hell is that noise? Oh, I heard they patched the ending to River City Girls, which is super weird. They just like completely changed the ending of a game. I guess I can lure that thing into breaking the pots for me. Pretty sure I'll get one more shard before the end of the round. I don't want to backtrack all the way here afterwards. Oh no, that's the opposite. I definitely don't want that. I'm gonna buffer damage, man. Min-max. Always min-max. There are very few games where having a balanced approach is the best one. In games that you can allocate your skill point, your stat points. Like, I remember Maple Story having to roll for 4-4. It was like, yo, come on, man. Mario and Luigi series tries to force you to do it by making the stat game like have hit really big diminishing returns. Sidewinders have a chance to change between multiple enemies on impact. Oh, more crowd control. Nice. Also, I really like the idea of a stash stat. Although I guess that's just a luck stat in that series. Oh, they should bring that series back. Just do Mario RPG too, honestly. double damage while your health is 25% or below, which is really dangerous for her, because she doesn't have that much health.
Through the sweltering heat is hidden the path to a nigh silver.
Oh. Critical hits have a small chance to summon a cyclone. That's really good. While in Guardian's Rage, ignite the air around Lucy, causing an explosion of scorching fire. So she focuses on her rage a lot. So I guess I can put just maximize rage, but the downside is I don't know. I'll just take the Dust Storm. Seem more useful because the higher your crit rate gets, the better this move gets. Oh my! Oh, my shots go through the barrier. That's pretty. Yeah. Okay. Tornado was totally the right choice. Pelt anything enough, you're gonna get a whole bunch of tornadoes hitting you. This might be a programming thing. Yeah, I can't hit it anymore. Oh no, no, I can. I guess they just clip through. What's this? Bonsai from the old realms. Got a bonsai tree. That's nice, I guess. They're growing stuff in the little Metroid balls. So, I guess you're supposed to focus on rage for her, but I don't know. The normal. Yeah, sure. She's focused on the long term anyway with the orbs. Summons 2 tornadoes instantly. Alright, yeah, we gotta up the crit chance. The best part, you know, if you upgrade your global crit chance, this gets even better. Alright, item. Create an area that slows and damages enemies. Not as good for her. Well, maybe better in the, well, she has decoy. I guess that combos. It's a pretty good synergy. Alright, some of them have, like, the red X's. Does that just show where the next area is? Yet. That was very, very effective. Got another, should I save for this? Oh, it's a chance of a crit. So it's not guaranteed, it's a chance of a chance. Seems kind of unlikely. What's this one do? Wow, okay, so it lets you not die. Oh, maybe I should put it in. Oh, is there a way to? Well, it's probably a respec later. Cause I'm honestly might just thinking about just ignoring all this, just ignore this tree and make her a better character. Cause her rage is such a downside. Oh, she has some way to make her invincible, which there are relics for that. Yeah, slow-moving melee enemies just pose no threat to her whatsoever. You can hear the corruption guys come. 2.1, no, we have another floor. I got time for this still. Oh, big down. Does every enemy have a unique death noise? I wonder what the final fight against Ooh is gonna be. So many, like, how are these, like, scam calls, like, just automated calls so prolific all of a sudden? Yes. What? Why is it? Oh, is it like curving the wrong way? Nothing. Yo, I don't think I've gotten touched for a while. Look at all the hearts on the map. Where'd it go? Wait, this is a dead end? I'm so confused. Oh yeah, no, there's a path over there. If there's a respec, I might just go all, just ignore Guardian's Rage. Because I don't think her Rage is very good. How did I miss this? Decoy explodes upon expiration. Store guy, yep. Okay, so your dash into it breaks stuff. Seriously, you just have it by one. What's this do? Primary attack is chance on stun, really good. Damn it! If I saved both those shards, I could have had both. That's alright. I'm pretty sure they'll last I don't know if it's guaranteed the last floor is gonna be a store, but that's, I think it's a high likelihood. Roll of Divine Graces? No, I'm good. Alright, one more floor. Let's see. One more floor and then we're on to the boss.
The final spirit needing to be released is nearby.
Very little actual rooms. Increase health? No, I want the opposite. I want damage for health. Oops. I want to give the point. I guess so. Just to have the point in it. I'm not exactly sure if there's a level cap or anything. Twenty is the end of the tree. But, I mean, it's easy enough just to not make the level cap. What the hell programmed to make make them make such weird noises? Although I guess you wouldn't want completely silent robots too. It'd be kind of tough to hear them coming. Yeah, see, the best thing about the Ouroboros, like the Stipping Shields, is even if you get hit, it's just, alright, well, I'll just have to not get hit for another 8 seconds, and it's fine. It's much more powerful than just having more HP. What do we got here? Creates a vortex that pulls enemies in, that's worthless for her. Well, maybe not worthless, you could put it somewhere else. Oh, Pong?
A bounty
More game of
awaited
Pong.
those who can defeat the god of games.
Duties get harder? Oh, God. Really? Totally thought I had that. Something useful? Drops a gemstone. That is very useful. I'll take the gemstone. Frankly, I'll take the gemstone over a useless relic any day. Gemstone has multiple uses. Well, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get enough relics over the course of a dungeon. You can always use it to gamble. And unlike a casino in real life, you know, you'll actually get stuff in this game. It's like how Pokemon Red was always pretty insidious. That if you kept playing the slot machine, those are rigged in your favor. You would eventually get enough gold positive coins at the Poke whatever. What was it called? What was the Poke Center? I don't remember. Corner slot or something? I think it was. You would eventually get that Porygon or Dratini. coins is there? 16k already. Yeah, the money differential too. Like, one of the downsides of this game, I went back and like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff in each area. You're expected to replay each area a lot, but the problem is you make so much more money in the later areas that going back doesn't seem worth it. Maybe like the events you meet and the souvenirs you get can give you some kind of permanent power up, because that way you'd be incentivized to go back, right? As opposed to now when you just kind of, alright, well, no reason to move on. You're wasting your time if you go back. Unless you really care about that lore. Oh, shoot, you can't dodge through it. Yeah, maybe give each event like a permanent buff or something. That'd be helpful. Like you get like 3 little robots. Each one has like, you know, you get 3 little robots. You get the bear who brings you food, who somehow tracked you down to your house and brought you food. And the stones, which I never finished collecting in the first area of the caves. Oh, store again. See? It's really heavily weighted, I think, towards getting a store in the final area. Is there anything worth getting? No, not worth it. Oh, melee companion, definitely. Get these little R-type buddies. No, I definitely don't need another vortex. Having 2 decoys is very useful. Essentially 2 decoys, because I have my normal decoy and I have the totem. Yeah, I don't think there's another one we're buying. I can open these. Ooh. Increased movement speed? Yeah. See? This thing's totally worth it. You move noticeably fast. My decoy's about to run out. Rune's about to run out, but I'll wait until later and I'll come back. I don't know how much bigger this dungeon is. Probably not that much bigger. Game, I do suffer from this, like, oh, this is my ability has a cooldown, I gotta save it, you know? I gotta save it for later when I really need it, but in reality, it's like 30-second cooldowns. You can just use it whenever it's up. Like the relic, I'm like, oh man, but I could save it for a bigger crowd.
Before the hero was a game of chance.
Oh, I'm gonna go from backwards this time. Oh, jeez. Okay, so 4. 4, 2, 3, 1. Could it be that again? I wonder if it's like almost always. It just has some kind of algorithm that's the same. Okay. 4. Nope. 4, 1. Or might be our minds looking for patterns where there actually is. Weirdness of we're programmed to find patterns. 4, 1, 2, 3. Alright, what do we get? Increased dodge chance, okay. I'm about to level, so I guess I should finish this guy. really hope this stage doesn't freeze at the end of this. I have this huge fear that it's gonna happen. Oh, XP, yes. Maybe we'll get another level. Afterwards. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Alright, back we go. It's the Diablo, or Hearthstone, I guess, in Heroes of the Storm, but just give me the Enter the Gungeon. Watch. One more. In the words of a famous person, we can gamble. Tosses dice on table to give context as to what I'm referencing. A cartoon that aired like 20 years ago. International Waters episode of Simpsons. Man, that was weird. Yep.
Ane Sarava, the architect of Terrala.
Oh, we got a cool moon
and
thing.
the creator of Jinn, a machine meant to
Alright,
serve
what does
the
this
land,
robot do?
not oppress it.
What the hell does this do? Oh god. What does this do? Oh my god. This is getting pretty crazy. How am I supposed to... Oh, you just gotta survive till this part happens. Mother brain fight? Oops. Notice that guy come out. Oh, okay, that's what you needed to do. Alright, that's not too bad. Just gotta trick him into... Or is it might be time-based. It seemed too easy to just let you do that, honestly. Oh no, never mind. Oh no, never mind. It is in fact that easy. It's the exact same gimmick as the previous boss. They need to work on their boss designs. Mother Brain defeated. Staircase up. Alright, we got the 3 Triforce pieces. What does that... Is
The
there a
air
final
became
dungeon?
aggressive, the temperature rising as energy returned to the mighty one and flowed through his veins. Anais Harava was free again. As the spirit gazed upon the family, he felt something different, something unusual. Perhaps this could indeed be the final cycle.
It's got the V8 barrier. People who've seen Gundam Wing will know what that is. Alright, please don't freeze. Okay, we're fine. 3 spirits.
The spirit's words took life, forming images to reveal what was hidden
There is a
from the
space station.
Bergsons.
We have to go to Space Pyramid? Oh. Is this the WoW
Excitement
plot?
filled the empty space. The promise made was now a promise fulfilled. The rock appeared on the horizon, and the boundless wonder ended.
Oh. Pyramid's landing.
Journey had met destination,
It's the Destiny 2 plot twist. Yeah, we finally figure out what the Black Pyramids are.
and the vagabond son of the heavens became
Oh, he's an
the
alien.
mountain god.
There's also the FF7 plot. This is,
His heart skipped, his mind echoed with music.
So I made him into a
His
super
breath
evil
caught
guy.
when the daughter of Rhea stole his heart and carved it with her name, Rhea Dana. Two became a pair, mates
Okay, they were into
joined
each other.
in happiness.
But then,
Who willed to elevate Rhea's creatures.
okay, but then what happened?
From her wisdom, 3 spirits were created to guard the eons. And they lived 1,000 years in bliss. Until Rhea Dana bore him a daughter. The mountain god could not stand her as he envied the child.
Yo, really? This is the plot?
Furious, he raged
This
at
is what it was all
Rhea Dana.
about? Yo, didn't get enough of his wife's attention? This is, come on, guys.
And she left him. He wore the grudge as if it were a crown, one made of corruption, cursing the name of Rhea Dana's daughter. He descended into resentment.
All this shit was over some, you know,
Thus
because his wife
was
left
the
him?
truth revealed
What an
to
asshole.
the Bergsons, and the origin of the corruption.
Okay, now we gotta go into this pyramid. Okay. Souvenir. Alright, we got a lot. I think I'll just work on stats now. I don't think the runic knowledge is that big a deal. The cooldown's very good though, actually. No, I need that. Okay, 55% is the max limit. I think I need crit chance. Crit damage. Rage gain is useful for some people. Alright. Alright, family gathering. Let's see what's up.
Pity or anger?
Pity for what,
The
man?
Bergsons stood shocked, not knowing
You
how to
ruined the
react
world.
to the story.
Because your wife
The
left.
important thing, however, was to break the cycle of evil. But they still did not know what awaited the children of Morta in the temple of the mountain god.
See if any more, So he made it through Terra Lava. Alright. Pretty good.
Their final destination was on the other side of that gate.
Okay, so we gotta go
the
to the
ending
moon.
was nigh.
Is it just one stage, or is it, Oh, there's like an actual portal or something. We make a rainbow bridge to Ganon's castle. Yep. Spirits aren't gonna power you up or anything, they just opened this bridge. Come on, guys, I can use some help. How big is this? Is it just one thing? Oh yeah, it's just one stage. Okay. Lucy, hold on. Can I reset? Oh yes, that's what the egg's for. Reset your abilities. Oh, so this is the reason why it's kind of bad to not upgrade some abilities. There we go. Who do we play? Who's the lowest? John is actually the lowest. Okay. Alright. Let's go. He's the simplest to play because he has no skill trees. It's all just separate abilities. Oh. Alright, maybe the spirits do something after all. Oh, okay. Wow, they just straight up give you 3 gifts. Gift of the Magi right here. You get 3 buffs going in. Oh no, we go. Alright, to the Black Pyramid. Oh, I have a shield. Is it just gonna be a boss rush?
Upon the throne, the mountain god U himself, without Rheadane's love, the darkness had swollen inside him, consuming and uncontainable.
It's got a cool hip pouch. Is this just a boss fight? Oh, you get assists. All right. What is all this about? range attack might be your best bet, actually. Can't block a lot of his attacks, so I don't know. Oh, I don't think this is happening. Oh, dual Keyblades?
Without Rheadena's love,
Oh, is this a
jealousy
Keyblade Master?
will swallow her children.
Ouroboros. Oh, what is this? The hell? Let's take a higher level character. Well, I can use the rage to swipe at him. Oh no. Oh, there's more. It switch characters? What happens?
Heavy as iron and difficult to breathe in, the air burned their lungs. It was pitch black. The light meant protection.
Alright,
and
stay in
hope.
the light.
And the Bergson had to rescue the others as well.
Old beat revived.
The darkness weighed heavily upon the hero, who knew that these final steps were to be taken shoulder to shoulder.
Hey, leveling up in the middle of a fight, very useful. What can I get? No quarter. Huh. No, not that useful. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
There it was. of another light.
Okay, can't get hit.
2 more Bergsons found, but they all were still in danger in the darkness.
Take the hit.
The rest of the family had to be saved.
I gotta save the invincibility for the boss. This is a pretty cool section. Huh. Getting some health healing though, I guess, inside the thing. They're pretty cool. Castlevania did like a final family team up thing here. Maybe have a time travel plot. Have all the Belmonts through time. That'd be pretty cool.
For now,
It'd be goofy as hell, but I can take the hit. If you had a less tanky guy, it might be a problem.
and haste was needed. The final battle was nearing its end.
Can I beat the rest of his life? How much, or does he heal back to full? That'd be pretty bad.
The Bergsons knew that this was the final step. Love must prevail over hatred.
Oh no, he gets a full health bar back. Oh no, never mind. You just... Alright, this is just ceremonial. You just wreck him. You just wreck him for free. Poor Lion Man from Red Earth.
The Supreme One, master of all and master of nothing.
What the hell happened to Red Dana anyway?
His greatest fear was made absolute. He was left alone. Left alone to his misery and failure, to the unending cycle of despair
Pain in
and
all caps,
pain.
man. That's how you know it's a real
He
pain.
wished for its end, wished to bathe in an eternal
What a freaking
darkness.
edgelord. The darkness.
Mercy prevailed as the wheel had turned back to kindness. That which was expelled from the heart returned.
Oh, there she is. She's back. She decides to take him back. That's the lesson here. No, this is the wrong
All
lesson
the
to learn,
time
yo.
apart, melting away, along with all
If you have an
the
abusive
pain,
husband,
all
the
the
ex-husband, don't take him
sadness,
back.
and all
That's
the misery.
the wrong lesson to learn here. Oh, they go back to space?
Land met sky, two became one. Love ignited rapture as innocence flooded the space between breaths. Happiness and curiosity weaved, mixed, and tangled in a dance, a millennium in coming.
Just gonna leave us here? That dude's always not gonna fix all the problems he caused, yo. Irresponsible jerk. He just Goku's us? I'm out, guys. Well, you deal with the problems on your own.
As the one ascended, but will never leave, our family looked upon
Well,
the
okay, that
mountain
fixed
and
all the
land
problems.
over which they
Except
were
that city's
given
still
war.
messed up, as you can see in the background.
A family left exhausted was now more complete than before. A god once
Is there any
stricken with
post-game
grief
stuff? I wonder.
was now whole. And a land once cast into chaos was now left in serene balance.
Hey, be careful, Kevin. You might fall over and die. That'd be a huge problem. Well.
As the story comes to its conclusion, remember this. When the time spent in this land is looked back upon, when daring feats are recited along with victories and defeats, remember that it was not a tale of heroes or villains, nor of good and evil.
It totally was about good and evil.
Family. And above all
I don't know if the
else,
plot was like thick enough for this, but no, it was a good plot.
love.
I think it was fine. You know, this was surprisingly
Go
more
now, Guardian,
affecting than I expected. A
never
Diablo game never
forget.
really like inspired any of this stuff, right? It's just get loot and min-max your stats, go back and get more loot. No, I like it. I might be done. I mean, there's no reason to play it after the story concluded, actually. I guess that's how plot-heavy this game was. Xbox Game Pass just added a Plague Tale. Might get on that, or I might just finally play Yakuza 0, because I was like, I was gonna play Vermintide 2, but Jesus Christ, that thing's like 100 gigs installed, and I just don't have that much space left on my hard drive. Well, that's it. This is a good. Is this their first game? This might be their first game. Well, big game. I really liked it. Music's good. Art's good. The mechanics are fun. You know, like it really. Everyone having abilities that buff everyone else in the family is like really cool. It makes me want to play everybody, right? So you can get you get really OP at the end because you have abilities like the dad jumping in to prevent you from taking a fatal blow. You have a lot of like kid upgrading everyone's crit chance. Like that stuff really helps, and it makes you feel really powerful at the end of the game. I liked it. It came together really well. I hope they keep going. Oh, sorry, I have to skip the credits, man. It's, no offense to these guys, but it's gonna be a lot of Polish names. I think this is from Poland also. I wonder if Poland's like just because of CD Projekt Red is getting more like game design stuff. You only earn 2K gold from that. Yeah, I wonder if there's anything else. Chapters. Oh, is that why it's called chapters? Because you're not really meant to go back afterwards. Yeah, you could go back and grind, but it's like, why bother? Alright, I guess I'll call it here, and then ponder leads me to ponder my next step. This is a fun little game. I mean, if you have Xbox Game Pass, hey, give it a shot. If they can fix the freezing issue, which won't be an issue anymore because I'm not going to be playing it anymore, but you know, if I wanted to keep grinding and max everyone out, like that would be such an issue. Just like worrying about every time it freezing after you finish the stage. But yeah, no, I really like this game. I look forward to seeing what they have in the future. Alright guys, I'll see you probably later today, actually.